So, guys, earlier in the week there was news that came out regarding transfers and all that stuff. So, Cape Town City released players, and one of the players that they released was Mark Mayambela. And Mark Mayambela was a player that you could really tell that Benny McCarthy was the guy he really wanted him to come in. And when he came in, he played a few games. I think he scored one or two goals or something like that. And eventually, he's been released. And I just think it's also because of the fact that I don't think the coach, this the one that is right now, Jan Older Rennerink, I just do not think that he fancies him. I don't think he's his type of player or anything like that. So now they've released him, and now he's a free agent and all that stuff. And he's been to so many clubs. I mean, for a man with a lot of talent, he's been to so many clubs. I really would have liked for him to sort of have a long career at one club and really drag the team to win. Sort of that sort of performance that he had at Chippa United as well. But with that being said, so Mark Mandela is over 30, right? But he still has got some creative element. He still got that element to sort of win games and all that stuff. And I was doing some thinking, and as I was thinking about the whole thing, I was like, okay, now that he's a free agent, I mean, teams are now able to sign a free agent, and I was just thinking to myself, there's teams at the bottom there in the league that I think could do with creativity, that could do with sort of his passing, his skill, and all that stuff. And teams have done that. Musa Nyatama has gone to Highlands Park even just for 6 months. Let's see how that works out. Hopefully, it works out for him. And I just think there's teams down there, Baroka, Polokwane City, teams that are in a relegation fight as well that could do with sort of his creativity too. I really do believe that one of these teams should snap him up. Just snap him up. Take him up and tell him, hey, man, we'll give you a good deal for the next 6 months. Help us survive. Because he's done it before. He did it at Cheaper as well. I don't think he's going to go back to Cheaper. But there's other teams as well that are struggling at the bottom that I could just see with here. He could definitely do a job there, no doubt about that. So, all those teams down there fighting relegation, there's a player. There's a player with skill, with a lot of talent, who can also create and also score goals. There he is. He could just save you guys.